Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 33. So my name is Ifahanan binti Muhammad Najib. My matric number 190166.
My name is Nabila Izzi binti Kamaluddin, matric number 190135.
My name is Nurhabiza binti Zaini and my matric number is 190026.
My name is Nadia Zulika binti Marzuki and my matric number is 190219.
My name is Siti Nur Amira binti Abdul Razak. My matrix number is 189890.
Okay, today we will discuss about public transport. So do we need encourage people to use public transport? So for me, I really encourage people to use public transport because it will ease our life. One of the benefits of using public transport that it will help people to live healthier, because if you want to use the public transport, of course we must walk to the station, so it will release out our sweat, so we will live more healthier. Besides, it will reduce pollution, because if we use if too many cars in that town, it will release more carbon monoxide to the air, so it will cause air pollution. And besides, if we use public transport, it will reduce congestion. The meaning of congestion is something. The meaning of congestion is the crowded situation at a particular place. So if we reduce the using of car at that town or at road, so it will reduce the congestion, so there will not be too crowded lah. Okay. So what about you?
Okay. I also agree with Ifahanan because I am using the public transportation too. So basically I live in Seremban, so I will use train to from Serdang to Seremban. So it will take around 1 hour for me to reach at Seremban. And the price, I think it's quite affordable for me, as for me I got a student card, which is I can get a half from the original price, which is the original price is 7 ringgit 70 sen. So I will get around 3 ringgit and 90 sen for the discount. And besides that, I also encourage people to use public transportation because it can avoid traffic jam. As you know, Kuala Lumpur and Serdang was very crowded, right?
Yes.
So I think when we use public transportation, it can reduce the traffic jam. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. As for me, as we all know that there are many pros and cons using public transportation, but I think that it's more to pros, right? Okay. So one of the benefits of using public transport is that I think we get to meet new people from different background and also culture. So when we use like KTM, bus, so we don't know who will sit beside us. So if a foreigner is sitting beside us, so we need to communicate with them, right? So from that, we can develop our soft skills. Okay, as we all know that soft skill is very important for us to get work nowadays, right?
Yes.
We like the interviewer that does not want the people just good at academic, but also in soft skills. So by using public transport, I think that it can improve us in communicating with other people from different race, background, and also look. Besides that, we can also learn about their culture. So from that, we can increase our general knowledge, and it also can help us in our work in the future.
Okay, so Siti, do you have any point to be shared with us?
Okay, for me, I think I partially agree with the statement because I think, like Hafiza said, it has its pros and cons. So I think for the advantages, it can help us. It is less stressful because you don't have to think about all the traffic jams or the parking, and we we also can rest in the when using public transportation, like sleeping or eating, listen to the music. But I think for the cons or disadvantages, I think it is not really comfortable for us because if it is our own car, we we feel more comfortable and safe. I think so. No one like strangers beside us. But in like for example like in a train or something, it is crowded and sometimes we need to stand up or for the journey for the long journey. So I think it's not really comfortable and too much people and
Noisiness.
yes, and it's crowded and I think it's not safe. Maybe if someone take the advantage to steal our money, I mean pickpocket or some sexual harassment. I think so it's not really safe for us to be in the crowded. So I think it has its pros and cons. What about you, Nadia?
So there will be no. I mean like I'm not. Your points are not undeniable. Actually, there is a lot of advantages using the public transportation, but for me, I'm not really agree. Actually, our private vehicle is better. I mean like more convenience to be used. We can encourage the carpooling to reduce the crowded situations actually, and reduce the pollutions by using the carpooling. The carpooling method is more convenient. Like example, if you are having any emergency cases, didn't you need to you didn't need to call the taxi or any grab car to take you to go to the somewhere if you are in emergency. So if you are in a panic situation and then you are need to rush to make a call, so it is a really even I mean like it is really convenience for us to have our own private vehicle. And this and like Siti said that safety for the public transportation, the safety is still lack actually. I think so the some of the improvement need to be done, right?
Yes.
Maybe like an organization should be established to control out the situations. Actually, like when a girl having, I mean like, take a ride with a taxi, it is a risk for us actually. So if anything happen, we can make an report. So an organization should be established to control this situation actually, right? But the yeah, like I said that undeniable that there are a lot of advantages of public transportation.
I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Is there any risk if we do carpooling?
Actually, yeah, maybe, but the risk is actually minimized. I mean, like in a minimized situations, then the public transportation have a quite range. I mean, like a wider range of the in the context of safety. It's like a private car is safer than public transportation, maybe. Yeah.
Just to add on, another benefits of using public transport is it will reduce the road apa? In road infrastructure.
Oh,
So when there are less car use in that town, so it will reduce the road infrastructures. Thus, it will reduce the number of accidents caused by any road infrastructure because as we know, there are some accident that caused by the road infrastructure. That lah.
yes, I think using public transportation can, like Ifa said, that can reduce injuries or fatal by car accident because but I do say that public transportation doesn't have any accidents. I mean, if we ride a bus and then the accident will be much worse because there are too many people in the bus. So just one bus can cause many people many deaths. So I think it has, not that not that good to use public transportation because for me I think I don't really like public transportation, especially bus, because I don't think it's safe. Because we have to believe in the driver. I mean, we have to put our faith on the driver because he is the one who drive the bus. And if the accident happens, we cannot blame him or anyone because accident can happen. So, Liza, you want to add something?
For me, I would like to add on. Okay, just like you said just now that in emergency stations we need to have our own private transportation, right? But I think that it's not like if we call Uber, they will arrive like 5 minutes to 10 minutes like that just because there's a lot of Uber around us. So I don't think that is a problem for us when we have emergency situations.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so actually, maybe there the point that you have point out actually um, are are not being rejected by me, but a lot of improvement need to be done. Actually, I just going to say that public transportation can be better if better improvement will be taken. Okay, so Bella,
Yeah,
you
I
like to
think I
add?
would like to add some point regarding the public transportation. I think, do you think that when we are using public transportation, we are actually supporting our own country?
Yes.
Right. So I think that we can show our love to our country by using public transportation. So if we are not using the public transportation, who else gonna use it? Yeah, I think of that.
And
So-
besides, it will increase the income
Yes,
of,
that's right.
of the worker.
Yeah, it also give more opportunities to
Job,
others,
right.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
to work in that field.
So we are trying to say that public transportation, the pros is more than the cons. So the cons can be minimized.
Yes.
But there is still one weakness of public transport, which is the journey it took is very long. For example, if we from Perak to Kuala Lumpur, it takes the journey of 4 hours. But if we use car from Perak to Kuala Lumpur, maybe it just took 3 hours like that.
Yeah.
So it will
Reduce time.
yes.
So we need to have well plans of our journey, right? If you are in rush or need something that's to be settled down, so why not we just use our own private car? But then if just like having a like a holiday, then we can use the public transportation, right? Having the journey together with our friends or family members. So
Yes.
so just for the conclusion,
Okay,
does someone say?
So for the conclusion, I think all of us is partially agree. I think because public transportation has their own advantages and disadvantages. So I think we should encourage people to use the public transportation, but it also has its own risks. So I think the people should be careful in choosing their own public transportation.
So besides we have to think wisely before we want to use public transport. Maybe we can use public transport, but if we have an really emergency case, as Nadia said, we just use our own car. So we have to think wisely before we use public transport.
Yes. So
And I think public transportation will be better if the government do something to improvise
Yes.
the system. Yeah. That's all.
So that's all. Thank you. Bye.
bye.